William Holtz with Lake TV here, now joined by the president of the Missouri Forget-Me-Not Horse Rescue and Sanctuary, Miss Connie Hendrix. Connie, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Hey, absolute pleasure. I'm fascinated and eager to learn more about your guys' organization. So, in a nutshell, what is the Forget-Me-Not Horse Rescue and Sanctuary?
Well, we're a 501c3 organization, nonprofit. We take in abused, neglected, abandoned, relinquished horses. A lot of times that there are horses in abuse or neglect situations that need some help.
And so, to kind of clarify, so people that own horses or have horses then realize just the financial project they are and the amount of work they are, and so they just abandon and leave them?
Sometimes they abandon them and leave them. Sometimes they call us and need help. We've had an awful lot of older people that have had horses for years, and they're part of their family, and then they have to, for medical reasons, move away from the farm, and they don't have anywhere to put their horses. And they're very emotional and very attached to them, so it's really hard for them. They will call us and ask us if we can take them in, which usually means a forever home because they're usually elderly horses.
And then so you go and get the horse and you bring them in, and what are some of the issues that typically you'll see with some of the horses you guys go and get?
Well, lately, once in a while we'll have behavior issues, or we'll have horses that are not broke to ride. So then we'll have to put out the expense and by getting a trainer to train them. And when they're ready to go out, then we advertise, of course, and get applications. But we do check our applicants real well, and we have a contract to make sure that they stay in a good place.
That's awesome.
But a lot of the horses come to us that are elderly, that have different medical problems that they can't be ridden. They're mainly just pets.
Huh.
And we've got a lot of those.
So where is the sanctuary located?
It's located on A Road in Lane Creek, Missouri, about 3.5 miles down A Road, and then you make another couple turns, and it's about 5 miles from 54.
And then how many horses right now would you say you have at the sanctuary?
I have about 50 at my house at the sanctuary, and my partner Donna has 32 at her place, which is next door to me. And then we have a couple other foster homes. Usually we put horses in foster homes that have prolonged medical issues that will, just be a pet. And we keep the rideable and adoptable horses between Donna and myself.
So two of your biggest expenses that you said to me was the hay and the feed, the grain that they eat. Where does your guys' funding come from?
Private donations. That's why we do fundraisers throughout the year, mostly in the summer. And then we have, between just people caring what we do, will give us donations, and then we have the fundraisers that we have in the summer.
That's awesome. And then, of course, to take care of these horses, it's going to be a lot of volunteers.
Right.
How many volunteers do you guys have currently?
Oh, goodness, we probably have probably 10 or 15 regular ones. Not every day, not 5 days or 7 days a week, but just a few days a week. And then probably about 20 total that just come and go. But we're all volunteers, myself and Donna included. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so we do have a really strong support group that care about the horses. Not necessarily that they ride or anything like that. They just love horses and want to care for them like we do.
So let's say that someone is out there, and not only do they want to get involved by donating or volunteering, what if they just want to come out to the sanctuary and see the horses? Is that an option?
Yes. Now, usually I like for them to call me to make sure I'm home there because I live on the property. But yes, they can come out and bring the grandkids or whatever, and they can pet the horses, and we can tell them what we do. And we love to do that. And we're having an open house in April, so that'll bring in a lot of people that are really interested in knowing what we do and why.
That's awesome. And then outside the open house, I know that there's a couple other big-time events coming up for the organization to help get some funding. What are those events?
Okay. Well, first of all, April of this year is Help a Horse Month, which is an ASPCA sanctioned month. We have a lot of events coming up in April because we get points for our fundraisers, and then we're eligible for an ASPCA grant. So we're real excited about that. But we have our first event here is we'll be at the Dogwood Festival and Parade the 14th and 15th. Now all we'll be doing there is having a booth. And then there will be some horses in the parade as well. And my partner Donna is kind of in charge of that. On the 23rd of April, Harley Davidson in Osage Beach is hosting us to have an event there, and it's from 2 to 5 p.m. And it's a lot of the Lake of the Ozarks area classic cars, Corvette Club, Harley Davidson Motorcycle Club. We're hoping a lot of these people will come and participate and show their cars, and that will be a fundraiser for us, hopefully. The next day in the afternoon from 1 to 4, we've got an open house at the sanctuary, and we usually do that every year. And we'll have food to serve, and people can come and bring a covered dish or not. But we'll show them around, we'll talk to them about what we do. And Diane Franklin this year is going to be appearing that afternoon. So we're hoping we'll have a really good crowd, and a lot of people will understand where we're coming from and what we've been doing, you know, to make sure that they see that where their money has gone.
And so you guys can hold how many horses at the sanctuary? I know you said you've got about 50 right now, but how many could you hold at capacity?
Well, we're pretty full right now, but again, if we have a call about a horse that's in really bad need of help, then we'll always make room for that.
That's awesome. And so I bet you're really excited for the Give Ozarks coming up on May 3rd, which is why we had you in today. You're going to be out at Hy-Vee and all day long. You can go online to giveozarks.org, donate to this cause, come out to some of these events, and if they want to find out more, where is, we got one more event on April 30th.
Yes, and it's a run with the horses. It's I think our 3rd or 4th year at the Lynn Creek City Park. And it'll be a 5K run, a 10K run, a 5K walk, a 1K walk for the little kids. And we'll have pre-registration at $20, registration $25. But and then we also this year have added an advanced course for the real serious runners. So we're excited about that, and that will be on April the 30th.
That's awesome. April 30th.
Yes.
Great day for the run. And if you want to get involved, go to what website? Where can we find out to get involved?
Go to MissouriForgetMeNot.org, or they can call me at 573-216-3838, and I'll give them more information about where to go to sign up. And we'd sure like to see a lot of people at these events, and all of these events will coincide with the Help a Horse Month, so we'll get credits for all of these events in April. So we'd love to see a lot of people participate.
Awesome. Connie, good luck. Keep up the awesome work. Such a big cause, big need for what you guys are doing. So kudos to you guys. Thank you so much. Good luck on the 3rd, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
Of course. That is Connie Hendrix, president of the Missouri Forget-Me-Not Horse Sanctuary, Rescue and Sanctuary in Lynn Creek, Missouri. And they need your help, so go donate or get involved. Thank you so much.